Pep Guardiola leaving Manchester City? That's the big question making headlines right now, and honestly, it's hard to even picture City without him. But according to recent reports, some people believe now might be the right time for him to step away. After everything he's accomplished, could we really be looking at the end of the Guardiola era at City? Let's break it all down. Since arriving at Manchester City in 2016, Pep has completely transformed the club. He took a strong team and turned them into an unstoppable force. We're talking about 5 Premier League titles, 2 FA Cups, 4 EFL Cups, and of course that historic treble in 2023. The way City plays under Guardiola, dominant, controlled, and tactically perfect, has set new standards in football. His influence isn't just about trophies. He's changed how the game is played in England and across Europe. But now some people believe this could be the perfect moment for him to walk away. And when you think about it, they might have a point. Why? Well, there are a few key reasons. One of the biggest arguments is that Pep has nothing left to prove. He's won every major trophy with City, including that long-awaited Champions League title that people used to say he couldn't win without Messi. He's built a legacy that will last for decades. Some believe it's better to leave while on top rather than risk a decline in the coming years. Another big factor, the mental and physical toll of managing at the highest level. Guardiola is known for his intensity, his obsession with tactics, and his tireless work ethic. But even he has admitted in past interviews that coaching is exhausting. He's always said he doesn't see himself staying in one place for too long. And after nearly a decade in Manchester, maybe he's feeling like it's time for a break or a new challenge. What's next for Pep? If Guardiola does decide to step down, the next big question is, where does he go from here? A lot of people are already speculating. Could we see him return to Barcelona? It's no secret that Barca is still trying to rebuild. And if there's one person who could bring them back to the top, it's Pep. But does he really want to go back, or is that chapter closed? Or what about international football? Maybe he takes a national team job and goes after the one major trophy missing from his collection, a World Cup or a European Championship. Managing Spain, Brazil, or even England could be an exciting new challenge for him. And then there's the possibility of a new league. Guardiola has dominated in Spain, Germany, and England. Could we see him take on Serie A or League One? Maybe a club like Juventus or PSG would be the perfect next step. Whatever happens, one thing is for sure. If Pep becomes available, every top club in the world will want him. Who could replace Pep at City? If Guardiola does leave, Manchester City will have a huge decision to make. Finding a replacement for someone like him won't be easy, but some names are already being mentioned. One of the top candidates is Xabi Alonso, who's been doing an incredible job at Bayer Leverkusen. He's young, smart, and has that Guardiola-style tactical mind. Then there's Mikel Arteta, who already knows City well from his time as Pep's assistant, and has been proving himself at Arsenal. And let's not forget Zinedine Zidane, a Champions League winning coach who knows how to manage world-class players. What happens next? So now the big question is, should Pep stay, or is it time for him to move on? Has he reached the absolute peak of his time at Manchester City? Or does he still have more to accomplish? If he does decide to leave, what would that mean for City's future? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Should Guardiola stay and continue dominating? Or should he move on and take on a new challenge? And if he does leave, where do you think he'll go next? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more football updates. This story is just getting started.